Waza Wednesday. This week we're going to take a look at using our middle block, our chudan-uke, in an offensive type of situation where we're throwing strikes and the opponent's defending. So what we're going to start with is very simply I'm throwing a punch at his face and he parries it. This is a common drill that you already probably do in your dojo. I throw the punch, he parries. The only difference is when he parries, I want to clear that out of the way so that I can hit again. So again, I throw this, he parries, I clear it, take control of it, and throw my strike over the top. Once you're comfortable with that, you can move on and start adding things to it. So we start off the same, I throw my punch, he parries it, I clear it, and I throw my second strike. This time he parries this one also. He should end up crossed up this way because of the way that we've controlled his arms and thrown our strikes. All I'm going to do is hook this arm and pull it to me. That should extend it so that his elbow is exposed. And when I shift my stance the other direction and keep my left arm, in this case, in control of his left arm, I should be applying pressure to his elbow and forcing him to turn. So again, I throw this strike, he parries, I clear it, throw this strike, he parries it as well. I take control of this arm, I extend it, this other hand is controlled into his body. I shift my stance so that I can apply an arm bar to his extended arm, hopefully force him to the ground. From the other side, throw the punch and he parries, clear it, punch, he parries that as well. I grab and extend this, and my arm underneath is going to actually apply the arm bar as I twist and drop my stance. So we can take that very same drill we were working with a partner where we had to be controlled and careful to actually being able to hit our targets with power and speed using pads. So from here, I can start off just working my normal 1-2, right? Very common combinations, such as your 1-2. You can mix in other techniques, your hooks, your uppercuts, ridge hands, whatever you'd like to work in. But at some point, when you throw one of your punches, your partner's going to parry it down so that it misses. This actually helps your students learn to control their punches. If they're over-committing to their punch, when that misses, they'll fall off balance. They need to be able to control their punches so that they can hit hard but not lose balance. So from here, we throw our strikes in. He parries this down. I want to clear it out of the way just like I did before, and now I have a target that I can strike. So again, he blocks this down. Now if he's pushed it down this far, this is a pretty easy thing to just drop a hand on. To do the full technique, you clear underneath and strike. It changes a little bit when you put pads on. People have a tendency to push down a little more. They don't have their normal tactile sensitivity with the palm of their hand. Once that's comfortable, you can add the arm bar in. So we start the same, I'm working in my combinations, and then one of the times I throw my punch, he parries it. I come in and maybe over the top, maybe underneath, clear it. I go to strike. I'm going to come around the pad. Again, this is where it gets a little awkward. This is a big object in the way of grabbing their arm. Grab, extend, and twist. Once they're on the ground this way, obviously you have a variety of follow-up strikes to the pad. So from this side, starting off, we just go into our combinations. At one point, he parries, I clear it, strike over the top. Once that's comfortable, we work the same thing. And one of these times, he parries it down, I clear it, I hit, I grab his arm, and I work the same arm bar, and a finish.